Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon as we continue our tread through this god-awful place. But yeah, at this point in time, what we're going to be doing is heading into the Warrens, just try and level some of our people back up to level 2, or rather up to level 2, who we haven't gotten quite as many levels on. I'm thinking of going in with a team that looks sort of like this, and we'll need a healer of some description, but we could actually go for a no healer run this particular time and take Goodville here. That might be potentially good, because we'd have Barbaric Yop and we'd have Blinding Gas, so we could basically stun an entire lineup. Let's actually just double check one thing real quick here. Now, I want to get these sort of heroes to a higher level because I want to have access to some of the things that I want to be getting, like, I want to be able to take out the Witch, which is going to require people who've got good backline presence and the ability to hit a wide variety of different locations from a wide variety of spots. So that's sort of what we're working on right now. I think that will work just fine for us right now. Let's go in here one more time, just double check here. We could get another Vestal, actually. You know what, a third Vestal is going to be fine for me. And we're going to go ahead and swap out some of her skills and abilities. Now, probably a bit of a waste of money, but that is okay. We don't need Illumination or Hand of Light right now. We'll take that for now. So level 0, but we are going into a level 0 dungeon, so that is relatively safe for us. We don't need Mace Bash. Actually, no, let's not take Judgment right now, and let's take Mace Bash, just in case she ends up in the front. So, yeah, now we got a full roster. We're going to have to upgrade that again later, but for now that's fine. But in any event, right now we want to get Vitalis up to level 2. We want to get these two up to level 2 if at all possible, and we can now get Fitzallen, that's a weird name, up to level 1 at least. Now this is a short skirmish map in the Warrens, so we don't have to worry too much about what's going on in here. But you never know. Let's see here. There's a good amount of bleed and there's a good amount of stuff that we could do with medicine, I think. But I'm gonna take a couple bandages, a key, and a good wad of torches. The usual stuff when we're adventuring. I feel as though we're gonna be using the bandages, but who knows? I saw a video where someone was using those to access those knife piles where you can use a bandage to more safely pick through them, but we'll see. That is one of those things that I should just really look up, is how to use the interactable items. Alright, so
they breed quickly down there.
Terrifying home of the pig people.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
A rock pile already. Fantastic. I hope I don't need more than 2 shovels. Alright, well, we got the surprise here. Good. Oh, what's this? There's a little purple indicator here that I didn't recognize from before. Anyway, let's go ahead and Barbaric Yop these guys. Oh yeah. Love that ability. And we're just going to throw daggers at this little swine wretch back here because I want crits. Yeah, there we go. You ask and ye shall receive. So the quality of this video should be a little bit wonky compared to what you're normally used to, just because I did have to change up my quality settings so that I could, you know, make my videos. My hard drive is getting pretty full, so it's been affecting performance pretty badly. But you know, it's what you can do when you're about to leave the country. So, you know, it happens sometimes. All right. You know, everyone's full health, so this is not really helping any, but can't hurt either. Yeah, her attack right now is completely tanked because of the abilities that I've been using with her, but that's fine. The pick to the face is a perfectly good attack. It's not very high damage, though. Oh, wow, I can't believe he gets to go. Ha, dodged. Okay, well, this is going to be easy then. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, and we got some portraits there, which is nice. Alright. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I didn't take the, fun. I didn't take the things that we found there. Alright. Okay, apparently we didn't have to go down this hallway. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of scouting information. Our torchlight is actually quite good. I'm wondering if they've changed the torch mechanics, because this isn't going down at all. Oh well, let's pick up another torch either way. I think there was a patch since the last time I played this, so we'll have to see.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I see that I still have entire parties full of fat asses, though. Alright, we got the surprise again. It's great. In this point in time, flashing daggers is actually quite nice, but you could also go crit fishing again. Try and kill this guy quite quickly. Okay, flashing daggers on the next one would be amazing as an idea. Let's go ahead and stun this guy. Let's go ahead and flashing daggers these guys. Alright, so I don't feel like doing the stun again since one of them's already stunned. It might make more sense to use breakthrough here. Then we can finish these guys off at our sort of leisure here. Alright, so if we get another flashing daggers off before... No, of course they get to go before I get to flashing daggers them again. Fortunately, our dodge is quite high, so... That and vomit isn't something we're too worried about since our... Oh, creeping cough, that sucks. Of course that happens on the first instance of getting hit by anything. Alright. There we go.
This expedition
Take all. So what does your creeping cough do? -5 accuracy, dodge, and speed. Okay, well... It's a good thing that happened to the healer. Alright. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Lurker. Alright, light below. Well, we don't tend to go there, but that's still okay. And our torchlight is perfectly fine. So we're just gonna keep on trending through here. And at last, a little bit of scouting information on a moment too soon, because we were seeing all these traps up here. And combats, but that's a little bit besides the point. So these guys are the best at finding traps, so I'm gonna have her get hit by it, apparently.
Ancient
you know what? I think that is not going to be enough that I'm going to worry about it.
For blood.
And I think we can get to here with the good light. Nope, just changed. Fantastic. Dodge, good. Okay, breakthrough might be our best choice here yet again. I don't feel like barbaric yopping these guys.
Executed with impunity.
Alright.
Be gone, fiend.
There we go.
A trifling victory. But a victory.
Pile of bones here. Let's figure out what this is. Nothing of value. Nothing of value remains. Haha, that's a bone pun, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just unintentional. Alright, who we got here? Can we surprise him? Yes. Good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for crits on the Swine Slasher. Killing him quickly is going to be a good idea. Well, we killed him. We didn't get the crit, but we did kill him. And then killing the Swine Drummer or the Swine Wretch would be a good idea at this point in time. We'll go for the Swine Wretch and try and chain stun the front guys. There we go. Perfect.
A singular strike.
Blood on my best coat. You must have been throwing that from real close. Okay, barbaric yopping these guys. Alright, perfect. This gives us a little bit of chance of Divine Grace to heal up our person over here. So, her accuracy's tanked anyway, so she can't do anything. Alright, throw daggers at the Swine Drummer. Try and kill him real quick. Go for those crits, go for those crits. Just keep barbaric yopping even though I can't stun them anymore, but... Divine Comfort might be a better idea here. No, it could benefit from this. Okay, so full health now. Alright. Miss. Oh man. Okay, so they're going to be quite resistant to any further stuns, but that is okay. Because one of them is dead. Now this guy could come out and ball of chains us, that would suck, but nope, Butcher's Cut. Okay. Better in some ways, worse in others, because it's quite a bit of damage. Let's just give him a... You know, we'll use one of our bandages. We'll give him a pick to the face, but we'll use up one of our bandages here. And just keep trying to stun him. There we go. And now we'll Divine Grace up. Just try and keep everybody as healthy as possible, since we've got a fairly rookie team. We don't want to take any risks. And we should be able to chop him down with relative impunity right now. Alright. This thing's so broken. It's like 135% chance to crit. Or, sorry, to stun, I mean. So basically, you're guaranteed to stun them even if they've got a high stun resistance. It's a great ability. Okay, so we'll have you do this again. There we go. You've redeemed yourself. Alright, light 76, we'll go ahead and torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
Who do we want to use this? I think you would be a good choice. Unremarkable. Okay. Oh, there's a fight up ahead. Don't think we need to do anything, so let's just go ahead and do it. Spiders, it's not too bad. Gotta remember this is a level 0 dungeon, so not gonna be too scary. Let's go ahead and stun one of you guys, since we don't really need to heal right now. Resisted, oh no. Flashing Daggers is good here. Oh wow, Flashing Daggers is really good here. Okay, happy with that. And this is going to cause a little bit of Envenom or something, of Blights, but it's not very much damage, so we're not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to use Breakthrough, kill it. And debuff.
Remind yourself
What's this?
That overconfidence is a slow and
Bloodthirst Ring, minus
killer.
100% food consumed, plus 10% max HP, minus 8 dodge. We're going to take all of this, and I'm going to check some stats on some of these people. So what is your dodge? Your dodge is already 0. So what we're going to do is actually give you this thing, and check your stats again. Your dodge is still 0, so it did not go into the negative. So she can't dodge anything now, but her hit points are now 34, so that's actually not a terrible thing. Alright, so there's a fight in here, and we cannot fix this debuff here, so we're just going to barbaric yop anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Surprise? No, okay, well, can't always get it. Can't get those there. Alright, fantastic. Yeah, her stress isn't really changed in any way, shape, or form. We're going to try and stop this... Oh, nice. We were going to try and stop the Swine Chopper from going because he does the most damage, and I wanted to prevent that. The drums is kind of a bad thing to get hit by because now that guy could really cause some damage, but fortunately he's going for Ball and Chain. Even if he did stun, that wouldn't matter all that much here. And we're going to go ahead and Barbaric Yop these guys. There we go. Alright, so we can try and finish off the Swine Wretch with knives. And since he's in the back line, it's going to be relatively okay. More stress accumulating, and now she's also got Creeping Cough. She can't dodge anyway, so it doesn't really matter as much, but we're going to have to clear out these Creeping Coughs at some point. I mean, it's kind of really unlucky that we're getting that much Creeping Cough in the first place, but let's go ahead and heal real quick. We'll be able to Barbaric Yop in a bit. I love that name, too. It's just such a funny name. Alright. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Take that 135% chance of being stunned. So broken. So broken. Anyway. Does mean that we're going to take a little while to finish these guys off, but that's fine. There we go. I could have actually gone for the Swine Chopper because it would have reduced the chance that he'd get to go again, but let's just keep doing this. Her damage is so tanked right now that she can't do any damage anyway, so I might as well keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, there's no reason not to. There we go. Oh, nice. Shovels. Okay, there's some weird altar here. I'll get you to check it out. A sacrificial stone. Compulsive quirk is removed. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty good. Let's continue on. No scouting information. Would have been nice if I'd actually used that on one of the guys that had Creeping Cough. Because that is actually quite nasty to have. I'm going to have you do this. Map. Okay, good. All we know is that there's a fight room at the very end. Fantastic. Okay, well, there's a trap. Resisted. Perfect.
Possessed by evil intent.
Pack has already been looted. Fantastic. By which I mean awful. Okay, we don't know if there's going to be a fight in here or not, so let's torch up. Head on through. Feels like they've changed the balance of loot as well, because I'm getting a lot... although this is a level 0 map, so I guess that might make sense anyway. Another map. Better than a trap indeed. Okay. I've been finding a
As the
lot of
light
maps, so
gains
or
purchase,
trapped,
spirits are
I've
lifted.
been finding a
and
lot of
purpose is made
torches, so I guess I
clear.
didn't need to bring quite so many. Although you can never count on that. Oh, carrion eaters, those things are gross. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try to kill carrion eater real quick. The more things that we get killed in the front line, the more people I can hit with barbaric yop. By percentage of how many they've got. Like, it'll obviously be the same number, but kind of feel like doing this here just for the damage. Resisted, okay. Let's see you resist that. Actually, he probably still will, but... Oh no, he didn't. Okay. They've got huge, huge stun resist. It's not just a little bit. Alright, let's try and burn down the swine drummer. Someone's gonna get vomited on and get creeping cough. Because it's been a pretty much 1-for-1. Alright. Let's go for these crits again. Nope. Alright, I can get both of them in this yop, so that is lovely. Let's go for 2 chances on this, or actually we can kill it with a... we can yell it to death. Which is kind of silly. Alright, perfect. And now we just pick to the face this guy to death. Alright, take this, you poor pathetic bastard. 1 damage, yeah. And this is why I just keep yopping once I've started. It's just like no point in stopping. Alright.
Let's
take all that.
Staunch the flow of other
Alright.
corruption.
Well, let's have you do this. Heirloom chest, alright. And that's that. So we got not a terrible haul all in all, but most of it is portraits and busts and stuff like that and crests. For a level 0 place, this is actually not that bad. It's just our cash flow is pretty bad from it.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Alright. Let's check what you've got here. Compulsive. Gambler, well, that's not too bad. And that's pretty good. Okay. So we don't have too many levels, but I do feel like I want to get rid of some of that creeping
I can
cough.
still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor.
Okay, so Vitalis
But I was dead before they found me.
is
the
at the
level's
right
on its
level
way.
now. Let's see what we've got available to us. Got a bunch of level 0 Warren's Adventurers, or level 1 or whatever, so that's not going to be too hard. We could send our group definitely to do that, to get some levels. But while we're doing that, we could go ahead and head into the sanitarium here. And we've already upgraded this place quite a bit, so we could send in... Bouchard, if you got... no, you're not the one with that. Curtis? Slow reflexes, actually no, who had creeping cough? It was you, it was Fitzloden, but you don't need to worry about it because you're a healer. It was Vitalis that had it and actually has to worry about it, so if I get rid of this, that would be a really great idea, because, I mean, this is such a bad thing to have for somebody who's actually a frontline combatant. Her accuracy doesn't, or sorry, her dodge doesn't matter because it's already 0, but, you know, we want to get rid of that creeping cough, so we're going to go ahead and remove that quirk from her. I'm looking for other people who are level 2 who will probably be bringing on that job, who I could potentially get rid of something. Okay, neither of those are that bad, so I'm not going to worry about that. Has anyone got anything really bad? I think I just, Okay, those aren't too terrible. They'll screw me over sometimes when we're exploring things, but I always explore everything anyway. Well, we could cure one of those, but for now I think that we're actually just going to go with Vitalis here. Once we've cured that, that's going to help us out quite a bit in the fight that we're preparing for. But until then, we still have to get Bouchard up to level 2. And we could also level up Fitzellen, I guess. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. And while we're at it, we could bring along Gillian and Guideville, whatever. So for now, though, let's go ahead and get you with some of your abilities leveled up. And this one is quite good. We're spending a lot of money here, though, that we don't necessarily have a lot of. You were already upgraded. Let's go ahead and check here. Did we upgrade those? Yes, we did. Oops. upgrade these. And actually, can we upgrade this place yet? We can't afford to upgrade one, right? I forgot. We need 10 more to upgrade it twice, which is not really going to happen very effectively or very soon. We'll leave it as it is for just right now. We'll figure out what we want to prioritize in a little bit, but for now that's fine as is. And we still need a lot more portraits before we can get to Instructor level 4, but we don't really have anyone that could benefit from that right now anyway. Our stress across the board is pretty low. I don't feel like we have to worry about that too much, so we're going to go ahead and embark on a journey of some sort. First of all, let's check to see if there are any places that are offering interesting or good items. Looks like none of those are. None of that either, so it is going to be portraits that we're going to go after. I feel like I don't really want to do a cleanse, and a medium mission does seem fine though, so we're going to go ahead and do a explore on the Warrens here with Gillian in lead. Bouchard, can you want to be in third, but I think you can be okay there. And then we can bring along Gudaville. Are you even upgraded? Looks like these are upgraded. Okay. And you've got decent abilities, but also want to be in third. Vitzalin, you can actually do better than him from 4th position, so this should be okay. The only problem I'm going to have is that our leper is really inaccurate. Like, the accuracy on these guys is brutally bad. So, like, if we look at his skills, it's like 70% chance to hit. Really, really awful. I'm actually wondering, does he have any more accurate attacks? No, he doesn't. He's got focus, I guess, which is what's supposed to compensate for that, but that's sort of I've never really been a fan of that. Okay, so this is not as successful a team composition as previous ones that I've had, but you know what? That's fine. So we're spending quite a bit of money again on all this gear. I'm not sure that I really need to be here, but I kind of get the feeling like you always take a big risk when you come in underprepared. So we are gonna spend a little bit of money, and we're still gonna make back the money that we spent. So just as long as we don't have to retreat, which I haven't really done yet. All right, there we go.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Yeah, I think this would be the most efficient route. Only barely, but I think it is. Yeah, so I think that there was a way to use a bandage for this. Yeah, okay. And it gave us food for some reason. That's disgusting. Alright, so we've got a 76% light. Let's go ahead and flick on a torch. I should have actually bought more torches. I forgot how many I found last mission.
Purpose is made clear.
Alright, we've got a good scout here, though. Not a good scout, actually, just a lousy scout, but whatever. Alright, some bandits. Ouch. Seems like we might be in a little bit of trouble already as far as damage goes. They're doing quite a bit of it.
Destroy.
Alright.
Well struck.
I think I'm done. Harley, okay. Fantastic. Chop would be okay here, because we don't really have the ability to hew here for very much damage. It would be too little damage, so we're just going to go ahead and... Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and try and keep you back up to health, because holy crap, did you ever take damage. Yeah, slice and dice. Good. We're just going to finish you off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ouch. Okay, so we're taking quite big hits here from these guys. It says bleed on, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal because I do want my health back up, and this will give our priest a little bit of time to heal as well. And I'll bring us back up quite a bit, and yeah, I was hoping that we'd get the initiative, so we get to jump on him and slash him down. Gives us a little bit of a better chance as we continue on. Oh, a torch. Fantastic. That's really good. Alright, let's see if we get a good scout here. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And that sees us a trap too, which is always nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and use you to disable this trap here. Fantastic. Good job.
Cruel
Okay, so
machinations spring
6
to
damage.
life with a singular purpose.
We've still got a rest, so I'm not going to worry too much about your hit points. And we do need to go ahead and do this, even though... Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I was going to check it anyway, but I was going to see who needed this best. But Rune Scrounger is a good thing, so Runes plus 10% Scout. Alright, so that's not too bad. I was hoping that would get rid of a negative, or I thought it was going to get rid of a negative, was what I was thinking, but... Okay, there's a treasure room up top, and there's not much treasure, but there's a little bit of treasure if I backtrack to here and then go up and around, so I think I'll do that, since I get one more bit of treasure. Let's take all those. Do dislike that you take that stress just for walking. Alright, our torch has gone down a little bit. Who do we want to check this? We'll have our Vestal check this. A Moonshine Barrel. Oh, you're an alcoholic now. Yeah, only drink. You know what? That's fine. Drinking is one of those inexpensive things. Have we got enough light for here? Yes, we have. Do we want to give you a bit of food since we did pick up that extra? I'm just going to give you all our extra food, actually. I didn't plan to have it. I don't plan to use it properly, so I don't need it. No surprises. Damn. This is why I kill you first. This is why I kill you first, Swine Slasher. This is why I'm going to kill you first. Son of a bitch. Okay, we can't Barbaric Yop to chain stun all these guys, so that's going to be a big difference between this and last fight here. Just as long as you don't get Creeping Cough, I'm fine. I don't like this. No shit, you don't. Okay, I could go for a heal on the group, but instead I think I might want to try to stun this guy. It's a 50-50, so there we go. There. And we're going to try and actually kill the Swine Drummer. Because, yeah, if I get lucky, I should be able to kill 2 of them. We can chain stun the back line here, but it's less effective than the other one. Flashing Daggers is going to be great here.
Disadvantage. Give them no
there we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So this is gonna be the big hit that I'm a little bit worried about. That wasn't too bad, actually. Wound up not being all that bad. Okay, so this one might be the better choice for right now. We can cure the bleed on our chemist here with battlefield medicine. There we go. And let's go ahead and finish off the Swine Wretch here. Damn it. That vomit is starting to accumulate a little bit. Now we've got bad humors all of a sudden. What's that do? Minus 15% max HP. That's brutal. Alright, let's go for the Blight, I suspect, here. I think that'll be a little bit more damage in the run. Actually, no, these guys have huge Blight resist. That was a mistake.
A singular strike.
Hopefully they'll cure his sanity a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. And let's go ahead and cure you up a little bit, since you're really low health now. 18 hit points total. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. It's a good hit. Yeah, it's a good thing we healed you, because that is a pretty big hit. Stun there doesn't matter in particular, though, so that's fine. Oh, this is going to suck a little bit more. Resisted, good. Good, good, good. Heal you back up from that hit, so that it's like it never happened. Okay, I kind of want to heal back up here. And I feel like we'll probably get the jump on him with our Grave Robber, or someone, you know, like him. I wish there was an order counter that would tell me who was going next. But let's go ahead. I feel like our Grave Robber should be able to kill him before he gets to go. There we go. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Okay, so let's have you check out this heirloom chest. Ah, damn it. Trapped, resisted, okay. And there is a fight coming up ahead. We got plenty of light, it looks like, but does seem to drop quite quickly here, so let's go ahead and reignite our torch. Just maggots. They're annoying, and they cause stress, but they're not too bad. That's such a dumb dodge animation. Anyway, I think the bleed here is going to be slightly more effective, so we'll go ahead with that. Because, yeah, he's got the chance to kill them in one hit. There we go. Getting back lots of stress because of all those crits. That's why I like throwing daggers. It's a great ability for that. Yeah, of course he's not getting at the maggots. Okay, you go ahead and use that. Just heal him back up to full. Heal her back up to full. Whatever. All the same to me.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, perfect. This pile of bones here. Oh, great. Nothing, okay. Alright, what have we got? Carrion Eaters. We're not getting the surprise attacks that I would have loved, but, Blight. Drums of Debilitation, so she's marked. I can't remember which of these uses the mark. I don't think it's the little swine wretch back here. I think it might be the Carrion Eaters. Okay, let's go for a stun. There we go. That'll make things a little bit easier. And let's try and kill this Carrion Eater with a crit. Nope. Alright. Got damage spread around, so we're going to go ahead and use this. That'll be good. And we can finish off this guy, or we could use Hugh, actually, and that'll finish... Well, okay. Worked out the same either way. Yeah, the munch on the person who's marked, I think, is what's higher damage, but let's go ahead and throw a dagger at this guy.
A devastating blow.
Love those crits. Really do. Okay. We are going to want to use healing stuff on her. There we go. Got rid of that blight, which is quite nice. Let's go ahead and just try and kill the Carrion Eater. Without help, the Swine Drummer is not actually that scary, so we're not going to worry too much about what he's up to. We're picking up a lot of interesting diseases down here, which is pretty bad. I'd be worried about this normally, but like our stress is so low already, that's not really a concern. Alright, pick to the face. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
What have we got here? Just a box, okay. So we could loop around and try and get those boxes, but I don't feel like that would be too useful with our time. So we're actually just going to go down to like this room all the way down here and then rest, because I think that's a good junction point to do that. And we got scouting information that says it'll be clear all the way there, so we don't have to use our torches. Pile of scrolls. Full rendered map of the road ahead, but we've already got scouting of that, so that's not important. And we can even let our torch go pretty much down to 0 here on our walk over this way. Now then, where's that trap? There it is. Really?
Curious is the trap
Well,
maker's
whatever.
art. His efficacy
really?
unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay, so are we gonna get scouting? Yes, we are. Okay, so there is a fight to the south of us, but we're gonna go ahead and use our firewood here. And we are going to have a lovely feast.
And vulnerable.
Because that is going to be quite a lot of stress reduction. Okay, so we could use wound care, but we've got high health on pretty much everybody. Sanctuary is going to be good here. I don't particularly feel like we need any of these things, because none of us have those afflictions. We just have really bad... Okay, Reflection is going to be really good, since he'll be able to actually hit stuff at this point. We don't have anybody who can reduce stress. Okay, well, let's try to reduce a bit of stress here. There we go. Tiny bit. But, yeah, no, we're going to just pep talk this guy so that he's less likely to take stress in future. And yeah, that's going to be all we can really do here. So we are not likely to get ambushed because we did Sanctuary. Can anyone carry a tune? We didn't take a bard with us.
The match is
there we go.
struck.
Okay, so heading south might as well, because it'll give us a thing of some sort. Alright, I got a key, but probably won't be able to use it since we already had one. And we did save some torches by doing it in the order that we did here, so... Okay, we know there's a fight ahead, though, so I am going to go... you know what? No, I'm going to be okay with this, I think. Yeah, we still got this high surprise chance just at the limit of it, but... Okay. Blight, it's fine. We're still going to want to go for the stun here, I think. Got... Yeah, we're still going to go for the backline stun. Oh, that was nice. Alright, perfect. Let's try and kill the Carrion Eater real quick here. Yeah, just get him out of the way. The Swine Chopper is by far the more dangerous of them, but I still want to go for this shot here. Get rid of that Swine Wretch is going to make things a little bit easier. Well, our Vestal's going to be stunned probably, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that right now. That's a problem for later. Oh, that's going to suck. That, on the other hand, sucks. Okay, well... Alright. Let's have you finish off the Swine Wretch. I'll recover some of our stress again. That's good. But now we should probably finish off this Drummer, I think. Yeah, I feel that that would be the correct choice. We're going to have to heal up our Vestal, though, since she's been taking a real beating and she's still got Blight, so... There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and party heal. And that worked out pretty well. He's got huge Blight resistance, but he doesn't have as much bleed resistance. I should have been using this against him. There we go. And then we can just finish him off with whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. He's pretty much done for. There we go. And the bleed will finish him off. There we go.
A victory.
Okay, so... Oh, wow, that was a real nice haul. Okay, so I think you can probably handle this safely. Everything has already been eaten. Oh, well, okay. They ate like greedy pigs. Greedy, greedy pigs. Alright. We've got a trap up ahead. Let's see if you can avoid disappointing us for once in your goddamn life. Man, this place has actually been pretty easy despite the relatively lower level composition that I've got here. Oh, that sucks. But, okay, how far away were we from that trap? There we are. Alright. Let's see if we get any scout. I forgot to get plus scouting, but it looks like we got it anyway. And this is going to be the last room that, strictly speaking, we're going to have to explore. After this, we'll technically be done. I have no idea what to make of this. Like, what the hell? A dinner cart. Alright. This item had no effect. Fantastic. Anti-venom? No, that wouldn't work. Medicine would probably help here, but I don't really want to waste a torch on this, but I suspect that's what you would probably want to do. Swine are not cleanly folk. Stomach cramp. Fantastic. Well, that's not actually that bad. I don't rely on camp healing all that much. Oops, I just was not paying attention there. Ah, crap. Oh well. It hit a person that was good to get hit by it, so... That's going to be us done the job. Okay, so there's gold up north, so we're going to go ahead and blow all our torches and head on up there. Got just enough to basically get there, so might as well. Although this is a pretty tough fight traditionally. These friggin' bloodletters are real tanks. Okay, let's try and kill you first. Or rather, fast. Okay, we can't do anything other than heal this guy, but that's fine. You've got plus to hit, so this is a good time to be doing that. Those guys are the real DPS, though, in this situation. Still want to grace him up. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get the, Oh, well, actually still killed him. Okay, good. I was thinking that we didn't get a chance to stun the person who I figured would be dealing out the damage, but seems he's dead anyway, so... Oh, that was nice. He's pretty stun resistant, so it's not often that I get to see that happen. Now, let's go with this one. There we go. Should be able to finish this guy off pretty quickly. But we're still going to throw a dagger at the back line since I do want those crits. It's got a much higher crit percent chance than her other abilities, so that's why we go for it. How much health do you have left? He'll take 3, so bleed is probably their choice. Oh,
Prodigious
wow.
size alone does not
Nice.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, and we should be able to finish this guy off, no problem. There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, we're getting some really nice stuff here. Sack is empty, damn. As I say that. Again, we got one last torch for this room, but we don't need it, so let's just head right in. Alright, what have we got here? Surprise? Yeah, we do. Took a little while to get there because of lag, but damn it. Okay, we want to kill this cultist brawler, I suspect. No, we want to get rid of stress resources because ultimately we don't worry about our hit points here. Oh wow, this is it's an interesting lag. But gonna go for a guaranteed kill here. And now we can get access to the swine drummer that we're going to try. And actually, we're going to poison him, and we're going to let that tick down. Or shoot, I should have used the bleed. Oh, well. Okay, I still want to stop him from causing stress, so we're going to stun him. And we're not going to worry too much about what the swine chopper does, because all it can do is hurt us. That's not really that bad. But we want to kill the swine drummer real quick. Okay, so let's just, we can use Hugh here, actually. There we go. And let's remember to... Actually, no, let's use this, because I want to get rid of... Damn, okay. I want to get rid of that bleed, because if she does go into the negative health or whatever, then I do lose a lot of sanity for it, but... Looks like he's going to go for something else anyway, so that's fine. And we're just going to try and kill him as fast as possible. We're not really concerned about healing right now since this is the last room. There we go. A little bit of sanity reduction too. Blood in the mud. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, perfect. And we can get rid of this torch here, so we're just going to take all that. And yeah, not a bad haul. Not half bad at all.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
5,000 bucks, so we've made way more money than we spent on that job. Didn't use all of the items up, but that is to be expected. You know, you prepare for it, and if it turns out that you used all of it, perfect. But if you find yourself missing some of the stuff, that always sucks. Still need a lot more portraits. Okay, so a lot of people went up to level 2. I think we're ready to face the boss now. Night blindness, that sucks, but we're not too worried about you. Lygophobia, we're not going to worry about that because we keep our light high. Hatred of Unholy is really good. Kleptomaniac is actually really bad. Hard-skinned. Precision Striker. Okay, so Guy de Ville, we're probably not going to use him very often anyway, so that's fine.
Our family name, once so well regarded.
Okay, we removed Creeping Cough on her, that's good.
Barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
And we've got quite a lot of money for upgrades here, so let's go ahead and head into the blacksmith here and figure out what we want to do for upgrade here. We can still only afford one of these two, and I'm wondering which of these we would prefer for the boss that we're about to face. I'm thinking weaponsmithing, because I think that we really want to increase the damage that we're doing to this boss faster, so we need to bring along Vitalis, so we're going to upgrade your weapon. We can't upgrade everyone's weapons, but we do need to increase certain people's weapons, and yours is going to be one of them, because you're going to be a primary damage. Actually, we kind of do want to upgrade everybody's, which is going to be real expensive. You know, I spent the money already, but I might consider upgrading this again. This is pretty expensive in terms of documents, but we're going to be getting more of those later, so let's go ahead and do that.
Shield. Anything to prolong
yeah,
a
that's
soldier's life.
Hopefully going to work out well for us. So, reliable picking knives is going to increase our damage quite a bit, as well as that crit chance is always a good thing to increase. But this is, as you can see, quite expensive. Upgrading weapons is a very expensive process. And we need one more level 2 person that we can bring with us. Who did we want to bring? I think it was Danaville was what we were going to bring. We don't actually have to increase your weapon since you're not going to be necessarily attacking, but you're going to be focused more on healing, so we can leave you as is. Going back into here, though, looking at the guild, we've got our ranks so that we can upgrade to level 3 pretty easily. That's not too bad. But let's go ahead and drag our hero into here. We want If It Bleeds to be up another level, so that is going to be quite good for us. We can also increase Barbaric Yop even more. Its accuracy changes to 100%. Its stun base turns to 145%. It becomes kind of ridiculous. Like, it becomes a little bit ludicrous as to what it's doing here, but, you know, I'm considering taking it that way anyway, just because it's such a good ability. But no, for now we're just going to go with If It Bleeds, upgraded. And what did we actually have you equipped with? Not really. Well, I do like the Cure Blight / Bleed, though, is the thing. So I haven't been using that, but upgrading this might be a good idea, but I think I'll leave that as is for now. Let's go ahead and check Cursus. And what we want is strong backline damage, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade your Thrown Daggers to level 3. And we could also upgrade your Pick to the Face as well. This changes our accuracy to 90% and our accuracy buff and our crit mod, so it becomes quite an effective technique. And then Bouchard as well. This becomes a very strong ability set for dealing damage. And Downaville, let's see here. Changing this to 2 to 3 is not very effective looking, but I mean, there's not much else we can do as far as that goes. And changing this to 5 to 6, that feels actually really so weak that I don't really want to do it. Changing Dazzling Light, so that's got 119% stun chance, feels pretty good though. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. We didn't upgrade your weapon for a reason, so that's going to have to stay as is. So that's going to be our team for this next boss. Hopefully it's going to get us through there. Let's just check over here, actually. We don't have enough to actually... Oh, there's Jesters. Who do we not like? Okay, we don't like you. These abilities are... Pasquier, what have you been doing? Actually, no, these aren't actually terrible negative traits, though, so that's fine. You were the one that had the really bad stuff, so... But you do have Warren Scrounger, which is really nice. It's just that bad humors, kleptomania, heromania, claustrophobia, and automonophobia. Some of these are actually really bad, especially bad humors and kleptomaniac, so... Like, we could just cure them, I guess, but I don't really know. I just... Do I really care about having a Jester? That's the thing. That's the real question. Like, I know that they're okay and they're interesting and they do some weird things or whatever, and they'd actually be okay to have on this boss here. But do I really, really care? I don't know that I can say that I do necessarily. Well, because, like, I can use If It Bleeds pretty effectively here instead, and that will be what we're going to be... That's what we're going to be going with for the boss fight. And... with the Bleeding Pendant, we're going to be looking at a very, very good chance to cause bleed. Don't actually see the bleed chance on this in particular, but that's fine. So, yeah, that's our preparation for the next boss. It's the hag that's in the Weald. It's going to be interesting. This is going to get us 6 deeds, so that's going to be interesting. Nowhere else to go, really. Like, we could go here, which would be... like, interesting. That is actually a really nice reward, but, you know, I'd rather not go there. But, yeah, like, we've got this Kill the Wizened Hag mission that we're going to have to be going for. And hopefully we'll be able to do it with the team we've assembled. We've gotten our guys pretty much optimized as best as I can for this particular job. And hopefully it'll pay off. So, anyway, I hope you found this episode enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.